Welcome back to the Jacked Up Bear WorldBox Simulator. This is post-nuclear apocalypse, age 395, or year 395, I apologize, Age of Ash. Let me restart that. Welcome back to the Jacked Up Bear WorldBox Simulator. This is post-nuclear apocalypse in our world we were previously playing in. It's running at 1x speed. These guys are still holding a grudge against these guys, but you can see that the world is far from what it once was. Little remains from the old world. Some basic structures, maybe some tools from before. Certainly not the same ideas, but for some reason these guys are going to hold true to their war, maybe as a religious war. Shall see how the culture holds out, if it stays true or not. But I'm going to go ahead and go 5 speed and see what happens from this point on now. Began the Age of Tears, soaking the world, allowing for new growth, a new life to reborn. The year is 427. Humanity has survived a nuclear apocalypse. The remnants of humanity are organized into 3 groups. The Holy Effie, an old group of collected families, ruled by Egu, a wise but weak man. The Adik Kingdom, while small, are equipped with weapons and are ruled by Vefu. The Agoka people, who are ruled by Su, who prefers ranged combat. One thing has remained amongst all people, and that is their culture. The Ni Opab culture is 400 years old, and it is level 63, and there's 107 of them. And so after this major disaster, to a point where humanity has recovered somewhat, I think it's time to introduce some changes to the landscape. And we're gonna paint those with, or not paint them, but you know what I'm saying. Those are gonna be grass. Very plain. Able to easily be inhabited by a variety of animals and things. I'm gonna give it some water. Okay. And we will set it to go again. But with that, I also want to introduce the arrival of a new species. The elves. And I'm going to set the elves to spawn up here. I'm going to spawn 10 of them collectively here. But I'm also going to do something very specific to these individuals. I am going... Where's the... I'm going to bless them. But we're also going to make them very fast by giving them coffee. We're going to bless them with divine light. And we're going to power them up. So we just implanted 10 supercharged elves to lead the new culture that we're going to introduce. Well, that they're going to introduce. I really have no choice over the culture. So, here's the cities. We're going to let it play out. Let's see what happens. What are our supercharged elves doing? Okay. Nyodera of Fire. Oh, Hidar. Oh! I guess when you're really strong... One's missing. Should be 10. I guess when you're really strong... There's sort of just this... desire to have your own kingdom is what I'm trying to say. Let's see how that affects everybody down here. So, who is this? Eagle-eyed, that's a new trait. Yeah, let's see their guy. I'll star him. I'm gonna star this king too, because he's eagle-eyed. Why wouldn't I? And this, they don't have a... Alright. I'll just let them go. I'm gonna go 5x. And just see how everybody handles it from here on out. Okay. Let's take a look. There's 3 separate elf cultures. Wow. Okay. Figured that would happen with the elves. I kind of like that. That top one is getting pretty strong. The year is 658. I have returned. It looks like a few things happened. One is the elves consolidated under one king. Wow, crippled. Golden Tooth. Ambitious? Yeah, that's crazy. The U. Mithril. Craziness. Igoka still exists. Very impressive. The Holy Effie still exists. And this kingdom still exists. This is crazy. We are awesome in the sea. Like, this, I don't know how they're still around. These guys are still around. So, yeah. I guess we'll just see what keeps happening. I want to look at a few things. Cultures. So there's still 2 cultures. Which one's the oldest? 232. Okay. This one's so much lower level though because there's so fewer people. Whereas this one's like max level, I'm pretty sure. So, interesting. Alliances. Our alliance. Okay, so the oldest human kingdoms are united in an alliance, and it's called Our Alliance. That's funny. This kingdom is really powerful, though. So I guess we'll get to watch them for a while. Clans. What is this clan? 156-year-old clan. 258-year-old clan. So currently the oldest family in the game is this Wojtaszek, which, yeah, that's crazy. All the villages. Huge village there. Wow. See their leader. Oh, he's got cool armor. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go to Kingdom Way. We'll leave it like this. And we'll leave it again for some time. Let's see if we have any favorites still alive. Nope. You know what? The year is 1204. Civilizations have come and gone. Cultures remain. The oldest culture in the world, Neopab, 1,177 years old. Oyapapa, 777 years old. Magnificent. Let's look at the alliance. There's big alliances that are fighting each other. The Dragon Power versus the Holy Axe. I think we're going to influence this war. Here's the kingdoms. You can see our Adik kingdom is still here, 947 years old. Incredible. You can see all the villages here. So one of the main villages, the biggest village, is still here. There's a massive one here now. Quite a big population down here on this island. Was not expecting that. Let's actually go back. So they've inhabited the area in which it's a hellscape, basically. Good for them. Yeah. And so you can see that after 1,000 years of just never-ending nothingness and people and fighting and death, over 90,000 things have died, and there's only 3,500 living beings here. Just one of those things. We are not gonna let this one run anymore. We are going to end it here. We're going to end it in a way that's good for everyone. We're going to freeze the world in a permafrost overnight. We are going to release Santa Claus and get the big bombs out and press play. Santa Claus? What are you doing raining bombs upon the people of this wonderful city? What could you possibly be doing? I'm gonna go ahead and drop a bomb here. Ooh, we're gonna do one at a time this time. the end of this world as we know it. Destroyed. But he had a cruel god.